Last Saturday, Outlander star Grant O'Rourke popped into the Mac Arts Centre in Galashiels. The local actor was there to deliver a masterclass in acting for the screen to young people from across the borders. VOMO went along to join in.
I would suggest that what you do with this is whatever part you're playing is just adapt the words so that it sounds right whatever sounds good coming out your mouth, you know what I mean? You don't have to put on an accent for this or anything, just make it sound natural.
The young actors were then given some time to read scripts before acting out a few scenes. Grant offered some feedback and then talked about the process of developing a script for performance on screen.
One of the most important things you can do on screen is connect with the person that you're doing the scene with, and when you connect, and that's just with the eyes. You just need to know when to look at each other, when not to look at each other, and planting yourself and just being in the space. There was a moment you're gesturing with the elwish, you're referencing it physically. You don't even need to do that. If you're going to put that physical barrier there, we might as well have it there for a reason. Okay, this is just as an exercise. So just run the scene again. If you want to look at your lines, don't worry about it. You don't have to have learnt them for right now. I'm impressed that you have learned your lines, but you don't have to right now. It's just when the camera goes on. If you want to, try it again this time. But just stand still on each side of the table, and that's it. Don't move. Keep your feet planted to the floor and just play the scene. Play the truth of the scene.
The technical team joined in the afternoon to film some scenes, all under Grant's watchful eye. The masterclass rounded off with a short Q&A.
I think it's different for different people. I think I needed to go to drama school for different reasons. I think a lot of people can be brilliant actors without going to drama school. I don't even think you necessarily need to do a degree. You just have to have a certain... if I'd gone to drama school and not got an agent at all, I might have just sort of fallen out of it. If I didn't have my agent to sort of kick me up the arse and send me out to auditions, I might not have the determination to sort of batter it out. But there's guys in my year who got nothing, no interest at all, but just kept plugging away until they got more and more jobs, they got more and more meetings, and then they got their agent, and then it started, they were on the same level as everybody who had things handed to them. So, it's totally different for different people. It depends on how determined you are, it depends what your motivation to get up and work every day. And being a freelance artist or being a freelance anything actually, is you've got to be disciplined to be able to make yourself work. It's like being a writer or whatever, and just knock on doors and do it. So I don't know if I would have succeeded, but then I think other people can, and much more easily than I would as well.